sword fighter, huge toy collecting reviews, good or bad or giving their dues, restorations or memories. What are you buying?
I've wanted to rider here, and I don't know about you, but I'm happy it's the weekend. Unfortunately, it's the weekend before payday, which means I'm a little bit skint, so there will be no toy shopping at this moment in time. But I will talk you through some of the great pickups I've had over the last couple of weeks since the last pickups unboxing kind of video I did. Let's start off with my little trips into Birmingham. So last week I was on a course in Birmingham for a couple of days, and it was right next door to Forbidden Planet. And basically I decided, right, after this Tuesday, the course was Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to get some figures from Forbidden Planet, and then I'm going to be on a toy ban for the rest of the month. Yeah, that didn't work. But I did go into Forbidden Planet that day, and I picked up a couple of figures. And it was these couple of figures that actually made me question the way I've been collecting, especially Marvel Legends, because I've been quite diving into all these different areas like X-Men, MCU, just random figures. And it is a massive rabbit hole, and I really need to focus my collecting before it gets out of hand and end up with a lot of stuff that really doesn't fit together. And it was this haul that helped me focus that. So the first item I picked up, it was reduced. It was a Deadpool figure. I like Deadpool. There isn't many Deadpool moulds in the Hasbro Marvel Legends. This was reduced to, I think it was 15 quid, I think. It's alright, it's a bit of fun. I like the pink slippers. I like the fact he's in his underwear. Misses. But it's a cool figure, and it's Deadpool, it's quirky, I like it. I like Deadpool, and that's important. I like Deadpool. The next thing I picked up was something I've been looking at for a while, and I've been umming and ahhing about it. And I kind of decided it was the one thing I was going to look for that day. But it was there at £6 cheaper than anything online, and obviously I didn't have to pay postage. So I picked up this Deadpool set. So you get the scooter, you get Deadpool, you get Dogpool, and you get Squirrelpool. Now, getting these to all balance on the bike is a little bit tricky, but once they're there, it's kind of okay. It's a great figure. It's a great display piece. It's a bit of fun, and I really, really like it. I love this figure. It's probably it's my favourite Deadpool. I kind of like the one in the X-Men outfit better, but it's a great display piece, and I'm really pleased to have got it. So from Forbidden Planet that day, I picked up a couple of Deadpool Marvel Legends figures, which of course aren't in the MCU. I also picked up, I had a Wanted to the Entertainer while I was there, and there was a Marvel Legend there. I don't know who this is. Sharon Carter. And this was £6 in the Entertainer. And I thought, because it was Captain America, I thought, oh, this might be an MCU figure. It wasn't. It's a comic-based figure. And it was at this point where I really started to question, am I doing the right thing buying all of these things? Anyway, the following day, I decided I'd watched Black Panther for the first time. I'm catching up on some Marvel films I haven't seen. And I had it in my head that I wanted to go and get some Black Panther figures. But it was going through my head, do I get a Venom figure? I need a Venom, I need that Weapon X-Men, I need Beast, I need this, I need the other. And it kind of hit me when I went back into that shop the following day that really my main focus should be MCU. So I picked up, and I'm really bad, I've forgotten the name of this, one of the guards in Black Panther. She actually comes with 3 heads. I thought it was the main character, the commander of them. I've forgotten the name off the top of my head now. But it's not. It's basically the supporting guards. But I thought it was a really cool figure, and it comes with 3 different heads and a lot of accessories. So I really wanted to pick up that one. And then I picked up Claw as well, which I think is quite cool. I think people online have slated this head sculpt, but I think it's all right. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. He has a bit of problem standing, but it's still pretty cool. And then when I basically I got home that day, I really challenged myself and went, you know what? After seeing all this stuff on the shelf, I do not want to collect every avenue of Marvel Legends. Where does my passion lie? It lies really within the MCU films, because that's the bread and butter of what I know. So I made the decision there and then that I'm going to only focus on MCU films with one caveat, and that caveat is Deadpool. I love Deadpool. I think he's great. I love the character designs in the comics, and I love the live action films. So I've made the decision there isn't many Deadpool moulds, that my collection is going to be all MCU with the exception of Deadpool. Make sense? I thought it made sense. So that basically left me in a little bit of a quandary, because I had this figure, which doesn't relate to Deadpool, and it doesn't relate to MCU. So it's now been listed on eBay. I would take it back to the Entertainer, but there's a chance I might get another couple of quid for it off eBay, so I might as well do that. I'm in no rush to get rid of it. And if it doesn't sell, the Build-A-Figure part will probably sell for more than the complete figure. So she's been listed. My Gambit, my Nuke, and my, I think it was Skullbuster, have all been sold. I've been that ruthless. Those are figures that I've only just recently picked up, but I've made the decision that focusing my collection will be beneficial as a whole, because I'll have a more in-depth, just better collection than just all these bits here, there and everywhere. So I made that decision, and I'm going to stick by it. So I'm really happy I have. So I did see another few bits online. I picked up this guy. I've been watching it for I think it might have been a 10-day listing on eBay, or 7-day listing. This is one of the 80th anniversary, the 10th anniversary Marvel figures. He was originally a Build-A-Figure that it's too expensive to pick up on its own. Doesn't come with any accessories, but it's an amazing figure. It's Ultron. The paint job's better than this than the original. The original, I believe, had no paint at all on the back. It was just bare plastic, and the paint is a little bit more movie accurate, and the sculpt. It's a cool figure. It's quite big, it's quite tall. I really like it. So I picked up Ultron. And then when I was on the way on that second day, sorry, rewinding to the day where I picked these up back in Birmingham on the Wednesday, I had an idea that I wanted Killmonger. But I googled Killmonger on eBay, and it was actually £5 cheaper online posted than in Forbidden Planet. And after a bit of a delay, Killmonger turned up. So I had Killmonger as well. And he comes with this mask, which is pretty cool. But the face sculpts on these are absolutely stunning. What I'm also planning to do is there is an M'Baku Build-A-Figure, which I currently have that amount, so I'm missing his legs and his arms. I've got his cape over there and his weapon, but I want to try and complete this Build-A-Figure. But unfortunately, to complete this Build-A-Figure, I have to buy I forgot his name, Black Panther's dad. Anyway, I have to buy that version of Black Panther. I have to buy and then 2 other versions of Black Panther in order to get all the parts. So what I've decided to do is my Civil War Black Panther. I've listed that on eBay as well. If I can get 10 quid for that, that can go towards another version of Black Panther with a Build-A-Figure piece I need. And it does come with a better head sculpt as well. So I'm kind of comfortable doing that. Okay, so then there was Killmonger. Then the final thing I picked up before I go into some special items is, as part of this Build-A-Figure, this figure, there is a Build-A-Figure called Sauron, and this figure come with the main body and head. And I thought, oh, that looks cool. That was really good. I thought, I'm going to complete him. He's dead nice. I'm going to complete him. So yesterday, I saw on eBay last week that I'd already got the tail, and I'd already got the main body, and I managed to get 2 legs and 1 arm / wing for £15 posted. I've actually got the tail on eBay, and I've got a £6 bid on that, so technically all the extra parts, missing one limb, has cost me £9 investment because the parts come with a Deadpool figure that I wanted. So here he is. Here's Sauron, missing one wing. He's a lovely figure. His mouth does open, like so. The wings extend out and fold back in, like so. Tail is you can obviously rotate it around. We can take that off now. So I got back, put him together. Thought that's lovely, but he's a bit bloody big. And also, he's not an MCU figure, and he's not a Deadpool figure. So last night he went on eBay, and I managed to sell him, even though he's not complete, for substantially more than my £9 investment that I put into that. So he will go, and the money for that is probably going to go on my TFN ticket, because I still haven't got my TFN ticket. I'm going to pick one up in, well, the weekend or next week sometime. The only other thing before I say get onto a few special items is I ordered some flight stands from Amazon. These cost less than £2 each, and they come from China. They took a while to come, but they did arrive the other day. And they're pretty cool. They're a little bit wibbly wobbly, but they hold the figure. They're not going to fall off. The screws are tight enough, and I think that works. And to have Iron Man floating about, I've got Iron Man, I've got Captain Marvel, and I've got Thor. And these, I'm going to order a few more. This will actually hold the weight of a Voyager Transformer. And if you take this section off, there's a 5mm peg. And I've actually plugged Starscream into it, and he holds really well. There's a gap in between Starscream's legs, so you can actually get him on a flight stand. So I'm going to do that for Siege Starscream. I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so as I say, that was it. Now you will see shortly there will be a joint video between myself and Dave Shotton, where he started to do a customisation of a Hasbro Retro, or was it Mattel Retro? It might be Mattel Retro wrestler figure. And he gave up halfway through and basically sent it to me to finish off. And as part of that, he sent me some figures as a thank you. And here they are. He sent me, and I wasn't aware of these. He sent me this dude. I don't know what he's smirking about, because he seems to have a horrible red growth going all around the back of his head. But cool nevertheless. I think he was a vehicle pilot, that dude. We have a couple of Dreadnoks. We have this Saddam Hussein looking character. Saddam. I'm going to call him Saddam. We have Cobra Commander. And we have Iceberg. Take that, you motherfucker! So cheers, Dave, for those figures. Really kind of you, and I wasn't expecting them, so thanks a lot. And as part of the video that me and Dave do together, there will be an unboxing of those, so you might see them pop up again in that video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Zort Rider, and I'll be catching you again soon.